Howdy, folks, and welcome to Got Next Gaming. And this is your host, Ep One Way, here on YouTube with another episode of Let's Ignore Delilah. I just want to kind of try to get down this rope here somehow. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. There we go. So yeah, I want to get down this rope here. I just want to kind of say thanks, guys, for watching this series. I was really excited to see some comments and people asking for Delilah to come back. I do apologize for the hiatus of it. I did do a lot of work in my house and was building a studio here for the YouTube stuff. And then I had some sound problems and it really bummed me out. And I just kind of put some stuff on the back burner for a while as I was trying to focus on some other things that I wanted to do and maintain along with my MLB series, which is pretty important to me. I love playing that game, and I love those series that I'm playing on there with the different characters and whatnot. So right now we are here. I had to actually go back and look at the last episode to see where I left off because I had forgotten, believe it or not, what I was doing. So I implore you guys to take a look at that episode. I'll put the links for the playlist or for the episodes down below for you, so you do have that to go back and check this out. I am overwhelmed and flattered by the amount of views that this series has brought. And again, I just thank you guys so much. You are the greatest audience that I could possibly hope for, as you've asked me to bring this back, and I am bringing it back for you here. And I hope we continue on with this. I will finish the game now for sure in doing this whole Let's Ignore Delilah thing, for sure. So we got to work our way over to Wapiti Station here and go break into Wapiti Meadow. Now that we have the axe, I believe, right? We have the axe. We tried to go and cross over to see Delilah because we kind of flipped our lid on her in the last episode. So, yeah, we're gonna make our way over there and break in and see what's going on. I think I have to go this way. Yeah. So I'm still trying to get used to the controls all over again because, like I said, it's been a while since I played. So, funny story. I actually removed the game from my PlayStation Drive because I only had that 500 gigabyte drive in there, and because I needed room for Uncharted and the Nathan Drake collection and for Division. So they took up a lot of room, and I ran out of room. So I took off a whole bunch of things. I took this off because, like I said, I had no plans of playing it again. I just didn't think that the series was that big. I just I don't know what happened. I just lost the footing on it. But anyway, we're gonna go to Wapiti Meadow. I am going to transition once I get there for you guys, so we can get into the action right away of continuing to ignore Delilah and see how she reacts. We still have not told her our story, so it's going to be pretty cool stuff. I will see you on the flip side. Alrighty, folks, we are back as we make our approach to the fence here. We're going to break into Wapiti Station. Pry it open. There we go. We're in. No, we don't need to talk to her. That's right. Investigate Wapiti Meadow. That's what we're going to do. Now, of course, I've already played this game through once before. I replayed the series because I was super annoyed by some of the storyline and its holes and gaps in it. So I decided to play back through it again to ignore Delilah with a lot of questions just to see how she would react to stuff. Because she can be pretty sassy at times when I played it through the original time, and I did answer questions like on a normal thing. So this time we're ignoring her, but then in the last episode, I kind of fought back a little bit because I was getting a little aggravated. Let's see, monitoring tower. Yeah. Maybe we'll report that later. I don't know. We're going to go right down to the camp because I know where it is. And we're just going to take a look around. And here's Delilah's lookout. So this is one of the things that confused me. From her lookout, she should be able to clearly see this. As like I said, many, many times, she's able to look at our tower my tower and see me and see what I'm doing. And she can't see this. Like, she's way up there with binoculars or whatever she's got, telescope, and she can't see this little camp over here and know exactly what it is. This is what bothers me about this portion of it, and like the way they left it open. And obviously, it's my thought that they did it on purpose. Beeping equipment. Monitoring tripod. Let's just take a look around here. It's my feeling at this point that they kind of did it on purpose. There's something going on in there. This place is a wreck right now. Chair got knocked over. There's a cot. There's another cot. New main tent. Yeah, you know what? Let's tell her we're in the main tent. That's fine.
I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station.
Okay. Let's start looking around. Map. Mess. Now, I'm supposed to be able to move this stuff, but I might not be able to until I say something to her about it. I might have to continue talking to her. You love Wyoming. Yeah. Just throw that on the floor. It's in my way anyway. Yeah, I'm going to have to talk to her in order to... Oh, wait. No, we can pick up the clipboard. Let's examine this. So, obviously, some sort of tracking thing going on here. Sex, male, social role, MO, frequent departure from Two Forks area, the female role, PE, avoidance behaviors, consult previous data, male, social role, O, unreciprocated desire for copulation, conflict with other males, male, and D, disproportionate food intake. So, subject, beacon frequency, sex, social role. Yeah. We're going to keep that, and we're going to report it.
Okay. Shit. Got another clipboard here that confirms that they're tracking our movements. The log they've got tracks the movement of 4 subjects.
You and me?
Yeah, definitely me. And I suppose you too.
What about the other 2?
I have no idea. Maybe another couple that's out here? Do you have any ideas?
It's just you and me, Henry.
Yeah, I know.
We'll talk this over and figure out how to get the hell out of here.
I found their main monitoring desk.
Oh my god, what do you see? Seriously, at this stage, I'd believe just about anything.
The desk in here is a mess. I mean, it's like someone was in a rush or knocked a bunch of stuff over on accident.
Yeah, see, now we have the clear away option. No, it's still kind of grayed out. I can't get it yet. I might have to talk about more stuff.
They've got a map with all sorts of paths and areas marked out on it. There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Are you positive it's you?
Some of their descriptions seem like uncharitable ways of describing me, yeah.
They could be talking about an animal too. I mean, that's the whole thing. He's like jumping to conclusions here. was my take on this at one point. So let's see. Why can't I clear the mess yet? I don't want to talk anymore to this chick, man.
There's some sort of monitor. I don't know what it does. Maybe air quality or something?
Maybe they're keeping data on everything that could impact our moods.
That looks possible. This is crazy. They're measuring the barometric pressure, too. Why?
Maybe it's just a diversion.
Why can't I do this?
I mean, this stuff looks like it just got lifted out of the space shuttle.
I have to tell you, if I found out this was NASA, I'd be a hell of a lot happier.
I bet you would. Yep.
There's a box here with a dial. It has a needle, like it measures earthquakes.
You mean like a lie detector?
Yeah, I'm not sticking around to get hooked up to it.
Yeah, you are. Why can't I move the papers? This is annoying me. Throw that over there. Throw some stuff around. There's some junk here. I don't know why it won't let me open. Okay. So you know what? I know there's a box over here that we can open.
I think I found the thing they used to track us.
Holy shit.
You know, you swear like a lot.
Not the time, Hank.
Anyway, it's called a wave receiver. Looks like it picks up anything that emits a signal. It's got basic orienteering capabilities, everything.
Holy shit, Henry.
Yeah, holy shit.
You're gonna take it, right?
Yeah, of course.
Now that's clearly us because it has our names.
Shitting me?
What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What are they?
Well, I didn't know that was going to do that. So, Delilah A, 43, annual observation traits, reliable, considering alcoholism, observant, charismatic, selfish, skewed perception of personal history, pertinent observed facts, never married, no kids, rarely hikes or leaves immediate surroundings, multiple lovers despite longtime partner named Javier. I didn't even see that in the first one. I probably wasn't paying attention. Susceptibility to manipulation is 3. And a supervisor's sign-off is EG.
Say.
They're assessments about the two of us.
It says things about my life. Stuff you don't know.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
You have a boyfriend, Javier?
What the fuck?
Wish you hadn't left that out.
I don't. I didn't. This is insane. I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Think about it. Worst case scenario... worst case scenario, I guess. A bunch of people die. Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
I'm so fucking wound up!
Yeah, I'm going to continue to ignore it at this point. I've answered more than I wanted to.
Anyway, I'm sure you are too. Get the hell out of there if you're not already, and call me when you get home. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do.
Alright, so let's read this quickly. Subject status 10 week. Observational traits. Comprehensive explorer, keeps to the path. Prone to anger, passive. Guilty, forthright, guarded. Subject says fully engaged. Supervisor, trust yet to be significantly proven. All signs point towards full cooperation. Subject may be aware of test. Suggest we disengage if subject decides to leave his post. Susceptibility to manipulation is a 9. And the supervisor sign off is from EG again. So, that's probably Goodwin, right? Anyhow, we're going to hold on to that and keep it. And we're going to make our way back to Two Forks, I believe. Take a look around here. And, nah, I'm not going to talk to her. Only when I have to. Alright, so I'm going to transition when I get back to the tower. See you on the flip side. This is where this shit breaks when I jump over it. So we're gonna see what happens here.
Whoa! Oh, shit!
Henry? I think there is smoke coming from north of Jonesy Lake. That is suspiciously close to where you just were. Do you see it?
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore her. I'm not gonna report this.
Henry! It's burning like hell over there. Tell me you did not start it. Hello? Henry, tell me you did not start it. Holy shit. What if you did? Calm down, Delilah. That's crazy. Of course he didn't do that. He wouldn't do that. Would he, Henry?
I'm loving it.
What the hell do I do? You know what? Screw it. I'm leaving it and we'll see what happens. And I'm gonna try to get us out of here by... Well, I'm gonna try. Over and out.
Well, that's quite interesting, folks, to say the least. I think I'm going to put a cut in here for going into day 77 as it ends, and we see Delilah not flip out a little bit, but not really, and then kind of calm down right away. To me, that's suspicious behavior. But again, I want to thank you guys. Please leave your comments. Let me know what you're thinking, and we will pick this up on the next episode. I will make a commitment to at least put up one episode a week. At least one episode a week. I'll upload an episode every week for you guys. And again, like I said, please leave your comments below and communicate with me. Let me know what you're thinking about this. I am absolutely loving this series. I think it is fantastic. But we will continue this further on. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I'll see you around the channel. And goodbye now.